Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys? Again, this is JP Sarri, and today I have another review for you. This time, it's another Kotobukiya piece. This is the Thor uh, Fine Art Statue Classic Avengers series, and I like this piece. This is actually not just like it, I love it. It's one of my favorite Thors. Uh, Great piece, and last year was a great year for Kotobuki, I think, and for Eric Sosa. Many great pieces came out. Um, I think it was a tremendous year for a lot of Marvel fans when it comes about products that were sold and produced by Kotobukiya, and the Avengers was one of them. We had the Magneto that came out. Uh, there were a lot of great things happening, and I think there's a lot of good things coming for this company. They keep up the good work. We're gonna see for many years to come a lot of improvements in their job and in their statues. But before I go into detail with the statue, let me just point this box. And actually, this is the biggest box I ever seen for Kotobukiya. Last time when I was reviewing the Warpath for the X-Force series, I mentioned that that was a big box, and actually it is a big box, but it's just bulkier. But this is a taller box. It's a tremendous. This is like I showed you before, and I mentioned this before. These boxes are very colorful, and they have a picture of the statue. And as you can see right there, also there's another picture where it shows the Iron Man and Captain America. I already reviewed the Captain America. I don't have the Iron Man. I've been thinking about getting it. Probably I will. I don't know when. I have other commitments right now. But as you can see, it's very plain white box. And I don't know if you can see it right there, but it says Thor, and it's white lettering, but it's white box. Right here has as you can see, the name, nice and gold. Classic Avengers series, Japanese lettering. The same thing on this side is white. If you look here on top, as you can see, this is number 148, I'm not mistaken, of 1100. Yeah, 148 of 1100. And let me give you an idea about the box. I think it's just a big box. And this actually, I'm going to show you another box. This is the Captain America box. As you can see the difference in sizes. I'm not a fan of big boxes, mostly because I don't have a big space. So to put them away, to put them on storage, just a little hard when you're trying to save space while you keep collecting and buying more stuff. But nonetheless, I'm glad with this purchase. And at the end probably of this video, I'm going to show you a comparison with the Captain America. But now let's go to the piece. If I'm sorry for the shaking with this camera. It's just the iPhone. I don't have a digital camera, and you know how it is. Mostly when you spend your money, you pay your bills and you take care of all the stuff, your responsibilities. Also, the money that I have left that I use for my hobby. I try to just invest it towards that instead of just get an HD camera. But I'm sure I will get one. I think you all deserve much better quality in the video. I like the base, very rocky base. It is very nice. Simple base. A lot of people complain about the bases. The statue actually comes just in two pieces, just the whole statue standing up and the base. And it goes with pegs inside. Very simple. I love the way with the lacing on the boots. I love that. That's one of my favorite parts of the statue. The color, the paint job. One I can say about this statue is the paint work is fantastic. Like I was mentioning this before when I was reviewing Captain America, Kotobukiya has improved in their paint. A lot of people complain about certain things that I don't see the problem with. One of them is the arch. I think they say that he arched in the back, and I'm gonna show you that in a moment. I think that's just a nitpick. The color and the hair, they say that it was a little simple. Yeah, I don't see that either. I like the way it is. I like it, I love the cape. I love the design. It's a heavy piece. It's not a hollow piece. It's a tall piece. It's very simple. To me, this is the classic Thor. The face, the expression, he's mean, and Thor is not a wimpy character. He's always been a tough guy, and I like that. I like an image where he is tough. As you can see, he's very muscular, very strong, as it should be. This is the arch. People were complaining about, saying that that was unnatural. I don't see that. I don't know why people are looking into things and complaining. He's a muscular guy. He's a big guy, so he should be very strong. I don't see any fat in him. I don't think Thor is a chubby guy. I think he's a tough guy, and you can see it in his body. You know, all the complexion, everything. He's tough. You can see right there. It's hard to really put him all in camera because it's a big guy. You know, it's a tall statue. And I love the way the cape was created. The color is perfect. I don't see there's no imperfections. The Mjolnir, the hammer is perfect. I like that they did this part. It's actually sculpted. And if you can see right here, let me show you. It's hard to see, but it says, it says, whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. I think it's hard to really focus, but it's very nice. It's a very nice touch added to it. The only problem mine had was that actually right here in the wings and the helmet, this one is attached well, but this one is kind of loose. Okay, as you can see it. And actually it's because it seems like it was not glued properly. But that's something that I can fix myself. Other than that, yeah, it's going anywhere. It's not being forced or anything. I like that. As you can see, expression and the face is great. Everything is great. I like it. It's a great piece. And let me show you something to compare with. Let me give you a comparison with Captain America that I have right here with me that I haven't put away yet. Just to give you an idea of sizes. This is the Captain America. As you can see, he looks good. You know, they look good together. Actually, you know, Thor is a bigger guy always. It's always taller than Captain America. I wish Captain America was raised a little bit. Maybe on the base was a little taller. He would look much better standing up. But they look fantastic together, as you can see, as they should. You know, Thor is not a small guy. He's not a short guy. He's a he's a big guy. You know, so he should be taller and bigger and more muscular, as you can see that. And let me just put this aside. I'm gonna give you another comparison. That's something that I have. All of us, we're waiting for next in this line to come up is Hulk, and I think it's gonna be a great piece to come and complete this set, and hopefully they keep bringing more characters in the future. I love the way they look together. It is perfect. But let me show you another one. This is the Bowen Hulk, the exclusive website exclusive, and I use this because that's how I display mine all together. That's how I keep them together. And let me show you this. They look all fantastic together. As you can see, like some of my friends that were asking questions about if they combine together. That's something that I do. I collect Bowen and I collect Kotobukiya, and they all go together well. You know, they're a perfect match. No, some of them are smaller. Mostly the older Bowen products that were a little shorter, but the newer products are bigger and meaner looking, and actually they combine well. And if you, probably some of you know, Eric Sosa used to actually produce for Bowen. I used to sculpt some of the statues. Some of the Bowen statues have been sculpted by Eric Sosa. So he knows what he's doing, and he's creating some of the best art. Normally when I display this, I put Hulk on the side, and I'd like to have my cap on the center, so that way they'll look more symmetrical. They're much better that way. That's a perfect, it is a perfect. It is a perfect balance. I like this, and like I said, putting this aside for now, this Thor is a great piece. I highly recommend it. You can find them right now for good prices on eBay. I think they're under $200 because they're not sold out. A lot of people are not. I'm waiting for the Bowen that was announced. There's some pictures that are coming out on the web of the production piece of what is the product that is in work right now of the strike down Thor, and I'm looking forward to get that piece. I really want to see the final product. Probably I'm gonna jump on it. I wasn't crazy about the action Thor that was produced also by Bowen. A lot of people love that piece, but I wasn't crazy about it because I wasn't too keen about the body sculpt. I like this body sculpt much better. The only good thing I like about that one, it was the base. It was a great base. I like the cape, but this one also has a great cape. And the swinging effect, if you know, have seen the picture when he is swinging his hammer, that's like very comic like. I like that. That's the only things that I enjoy about that piece. I wasn't crazy about the face. This face is a lot better, and well, the sculpt is great. So I recommend it to anybody that is interested in buying this piece. It's a great piece. So thank you for watching my videos, and peace out, my brothers, and I'll talk to you again, and hopefully I can bring more reviews for you to watch and enjoy. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Please like and subscribe, and leave your comments below and your suggestions. Thank you, and have a good one, and I'll see you again in the next review.